Hey, this is Ernest. So glad to be with you this morning. This is a blessed day. Every day is a blessed day, simply because that God have woke you up this morning. When the Lord wake you up this morning, give Him the high praise. When the praise go, the blessing surely will come down. But this is one thing what been on my mind. I have been watching the TV on top of it, and I've seen what is going on YouTube and Facebook, and how peoples are disrespecting our black brothers and our black sisters. You know, when you see these things coming up before our black queen and black kings and queens, now it's time to come together and stick together. It should have been that way all the time. Here these people coming away from all across the water to order to take our jobs, and we have let them did that. You know, they moved their stores in our neighborhood, and when they moved our stores and their stores in our neighborhood, we let them stay. And then they come in to disrespect the black queens and kings. And when you go in there to buy anything, then they will follow you through the store. Brother, I don't need you to follow me through the store. I know what I want. Now, that is our fault. This is our fault for letting these people come over here to move in our neighborhood. Then why don't you go to your own neighborhood and sell your own products? Else, like they said, else you go to the white neighborhood. They don't want you in their neighborhood simply because, oh, no, no, we don't do that here. Now, this is the same way the culture got to do. We don't want y'all in our neighborhood because black people got enough sense to have a store. Black people have enough sense to get their own hair and support that business. And that's the main thing what we need to do. Society support our business with the black cultures, the culture, not any other culture, the culture. I'm talking about the black man. That's it. We got to come together. And we are already together, but we don't use it. We don't use it like we're supposed to use it. Now we begin to use this thing simply because this thing is getting out of hand. Now the young man went in the store just the other day, lost his life only because that this Chinese guy think that he had stole something. And they tell me he had ran out the store. He ran out the store. And here they come behind him and just gonna shoot him down. Okay, not no pew pew, shoot him down. Let's say it like it's supposed to be. Shoot him down for no reason. And come to find out he ain't had nothing on him. Why in the world that you would chase down a person and shoot them down and pew pew, whatever you want to say, and take their life? Brother, it's a message. We don't need y'all in our neighborhood, period. Not at all. Go back to your own neighbor or go back to the white man neighborhood, okay? Go back to that neighborhood. When you go back to their neighborhood, then you do the same thing that you did in the black people neighborhood, because you sure getting up out of here. Ain't nobody gonna stand for that mess to take our young king and young queen life and lock them up in the store, up in their store simply because they didn't, you said one price, and then when you got through with their hair, then you go lock the door, saying, you owe me this, you owe me. Come to find out, they call that kidnapping, and they don't want to have to pay the fine, only because these young black women's, the black people is not about confusion. The white men all about the confusion. Every time you look around, here's a war going, here's a war going, here's a war going on. Brethren, that's nothing but the devil. Nothing but the devil have a war going on. I don't want to be in nobody war. I don't want to see my child going to no war. Period. Not at all. I don't want that. Brethren, we must get our house in order. And when we can get this house in order, you can control thing because you have that third eye. That third eye is a spiritual eye. Everybody don't have that third eye, but the culture have that third eye because we serve the God. God put us in charge. Why you want to say it and believe it or not, God put the one in charge that she want to be in charge. Okay? You can be in charge. All you got to do is open up your third eye. We got to get our house in order. Ministers got our house in order. We waiting on the rest of them. We're trying to teach the rest of them how to get their house in order. Brother, just get that house in order and we can move things like we want to move things. You know, together stand the power that we fall. And we're going to stand together. It ain't going to be no falling. Forget the falling. You ain't got no time for that. Not at all. I don't want to see a black young man coming up saying, well, I can't do it. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. First of all, get to know yourself. And when you get to know yourself, then get to know the power that God has stored upon you. Brother, when we serving the God, nothing can hold us back. Nothing can hold us back because we serving the God. And whenever any culture will come up in the culture neighborhood and try to take over and try to rule, how can you rule another man's household unless he let you? We're not going to let you come in here and rule our neighborhood. That's our house. The culture house. When you come into the culture house, you're going to respect it. I guarantee you, you will respect it. From now out, if the culture will let you in now, because things have got so violent, and we could not trust anyone, simply because the whole world is against the culture. That's us, the whole world. And we are sick and tired of people trying to make us look like a fool. Brother, we just so kind, we just let you in. But now, when black people say, let's go for everyone. When black people say, like Pilate said, bring me some water. Let me wash my hand. Because the culture got their house in order. When you have your house in order, let me make a little point. Your kids know how to respect you. When you got your house in order, your kids won't let anybody into your house. You know, when I was coming up, I didn't want too many boys coming up in my mother's house. No. You stand on the porch and we'll talk on the porch. That's what we got to say. I don't need you coming into my house, stinking up my house because we just got to shooting basketball and all that stuff. Okay? If you want some water, I'll go in the house. Here you go. I'll give them some water. But we're not going and sit in my mother's house and like Mama said, funk up my house. Y'all get out of here because you just got through playing ball. But I don't need y'all in here. Now, sometimes you can let a person into your house, calling on how they respect your house. You respect my house, I respect your house. I'm talking about the different nationality peoples. You respect my culture. And that's exactly what you is going to do. Don't think that you going to come here and put up a business and run it like a prisoner, you know. And every time we go in there and buy something, here comes somebody sneaking in behind you. No, 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 no. That ain't gonna happen no more. Y'all get ready to move that mess up out here. Black people get ready to start your business. Black people get ready to put this stuff up in there. Black people get ready to sell your hair. Get ready to sell your hair. Get ready to sell the product what the black people need. We don't need them. Y'all so smart as a crime scene. I said it many years ago to y'all. Show you how smart you are. We don't need nobody help. We got too many black young peoples that looking for a job. And yeah, I went to a job the other day. I worked it for 8 days, okay? And guess what? I ain't seen nothing but Mexican. About 8 blacks out of this shipping area. Nothing but Mexican. Here our black young men walking around every time they go there, try to get there. Well, we know how come all these Mexicans working here? Don't tell me you're not hiring. You done hired all these people. Oh, y'all got a game going on. Oh, you got to go through the agency to order to get hired. Watch that. You got to wait 90 days to become a full-fledged member of that company. Brother, they have all kind of gang running up on the black peoples. And then when you get to the 90 days, where I found out before you make it to the 90 days, about 5 days before 90 days, they're going to lay you off. And all the rest of the Mexicans still there. It's been a game been playing on black people for a long time. Now, when the culture come together, you can't say that we have did you wrong. No, y'all have did us wrong. I need these black young men to get up and go to work, get a job. I need these black men to support their own family. These black queens and kings. Now, when you see all this mess, they ain't doing nothing but running a game. Make sure that they people can have the job, the good homes and stuff. We sick of y'all. We want y'all to get out our culture, okay? We don't want y'all in this country. That's what I'm saying. Go back to your own country and do what you got to do. Your country, you're running away from your country because your country will not allow you to do some things. I'm coming away to get some freedom. No, y'all need the freedom and go back and work with your own country. Make your own country powerful. Well, D God, that's us. We're going to work together. And don't y'all try to weasel up in anything what the culture are going on. We are sick and tired of y'all looking down on us. Look, God put us in charge. We are in charge. And we want to use that what God have gave us. We are God. When God left us in charge, we don't have so easy. Let him go ahead. Now, that done change. You can hit a man upside the head so many times he won't hit back after a while. He gonna stop responding. And that's what y'all done did. Y'all done bumped our head so boom. And the culture done woke up. Now, you done woke up a sleeping giant. Now we wouldn't not only bump your head, we wouldn't throw you back over on the ship or on the air. Get the hell out of here. When the culture come together, nothing but power. Hey, I know I done talked long enough, but that's what really on my mind. You know, don't let nobody come in to take your place, okay? Nobody come in to take your place and rule your house. Brother, if they come in and rule your house, then they ruling your wife. They ruling your husband. And I know you don't want that. Brother, this one thing what I want y'all to do. Another thing, I want the young people to get up in the morning, go in the evening time when you do have time, you know, to start to exercise. Get yourself together, get your house together on that behalf too. On everything what we're going to do, we got to get our house in order, okay? Go and do some exercise, okay? I bet, my son, Tyrese Sorrell, when they feel themselves, they keep themselves up. They keep themselves exercise, okay? I put it into them a long time ago, and believe me, they exercise. And they do way more than me, okay? Because they're younger. And believe me, I would like for y'all to look up Terrell, Tyrese. Yeah, Sherman. Look up Sherman because, he's a good, instructor. Okay, look him up, and believe me, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. How this guy is built. This guy is built. Okay, that's my baby son, and I can't do nothing with Tyrese. I can't do nothing with Terrell. Hey, I'm hanging in there though. But I can throw a ball of brick at you. I can do that now. Either way, I love my sons. That's one thing. I love them, and I want them to keep it up and keep helping up other people's, keeping their lives together in the exercise position and stuff. It's good to have a person don't go so hard upon you, teaching you how to do things and teaching you what to take. That's the main thing, teach you what to take, and help the muscle recover and all of that, I've been doing it for a long time. I got my way of doing exercise, and hey, I've been doing it for quite some time. Like, I kind of slow up, go back, slow up, go back. That's me. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. That's one thing. There's one thing who I can prove, who I can give the praise to, that Yahuwah, Yahshua, and the Holy Spirit. That they is keeping me together. I want y'all to do that. I want y'all to keep loving one another. Y'all see something that's going on. I want y'all to get on the video and let the other people know what's going on in your neighborhood. Don't try to solve this thing yourself. We are one. And when we come together as one, we can solve things together just on the video. And you can tell people, you can talk to people on the video, what is going on, what is going on. And then all the ones in the neighborhood come together. And that's what they got to do, come together. And block off all mess. Block off any nationality you want to open up stores in your neighborhood. Block that mess off. And y'all open up your own store. Share that money. Let that money stay in it right there in that neighborhood. Right there in there like a wave. Stay right there in the neighborhood. Don't let it get out. We spend more money than any other nationality. Okay? Now you think about that. When we let that money stay in our neighborhood, guess what? It's going to go forward. It's going to bring us together. It's going to open up doors for other young people to come in to work in their own neighborhood. Boy, that is a blessing. I'm so glad the young people coming together. Say, yes, we ain't gonna be killing one another. We ain't doing. I'm glad y'all are doing that. But we got some stringing out there that got to get together. Okay, all right. Let's get our house in order. Telling another one, running around acting crazy. Let's get our house together. Get with somebody who are doing something, who are going forward. Not acting a fool, but going forward. And you can see what you can do for your kid down the line to come. You can let out some good work, and your kid can look back, say, this is what daddy did. This is what daddy did. You do that. God will bless you. God said, I bless your seed. And believe me, we are God. We are the culture because we serve the God. God put us in charge. God bless you. Keep walking up, keep looking up, keep praying up. That God will hear and answer your prayer.